The piano piece I'm about to play now is called Seesaw. Now I'm going to play an accompaniment with the left hand. Now what I just played here is this piece, Seesaw, just like the Seesaw. Now here, accompaniment here, now I played this with the left hand here, and this is on the bass clef. And this piece here now has 4 beats per measure, and it has quarter notes, half notes, and even whole notes. And then this is played in the forte volume, and now there's only 2 whole notes here. And as for the accompaniment, they has whole notes and quarter notes throughout. And now this has slurs also throughout, that is to get the same sense of what this piece is about. Now this is played, the accompaniment, in mezzo forte, which is medium loud, and here it has also slurs, and then at the finale it has an octave higher. So you play the last 2 notes octave higher, which is what I have here. Am doing this. Now this has, to use the finger key numbers, you have the 5th, the 3rd, 2nd, 1st on the right hand, and you have the 1st, 2nd, 3rd on the left hand. And as for accompaniment, I basically just use the 5th and the 2nd and the 1st finger throughout. And then, yep, that is to reach the wide arc of these very wide chords, especially on the accompaniment here. It takes your hand practically to get it almost like this, so with one hand. And then there's a description on the top left here suggesting that to play rocking, which is exactly what the Seesaw is. Oh, and also there's a quarter rest throughout, so these are counting for 1 beat, these cymbals. Now the next piece we're going to play is called Majestic Mountains. now here that this is Majestic Mountains, I will show you why I play this beyond this and made up my own here. Now, because first here has 4 beats per measure, each one they're using a forte volume loud, and there is half notes and whole note chords as well, which is the blocked fourth chords, and that is playing with the first and the fourth fingers on the right hand, yes, and the second thing on the left hand. However, I utilize one first finger also. And now this symbol here is etc. That is to continue this piece, to improvise with the just using blocked chords, which is to have the 4 keys apart, to have these be all blocked fourths. That's what this is. And yes, so this is interpretation of what Majestic Mountains are, apparently. Yes. Now this next piece here is called Hiccups. Please excuse my hiccups. What will cure my hiccups? Oh, maybe, I'll suggest a glass of water. Now, here is having 4 beats per measure here, 4 beats per measure. So this has a quarter rest. That is this, which we now know, which is 1 beat of silence counts as 1 beat. This has 4 beats per measure here, and played in the mezzo forte, which is medium, loud, and has quarter notes and dotted half notes and also half notes, and the slurs are in alternating in different measures followed by non-slurs, which is to show what this piece is trying to show. And this is also obviously here only on the treble clef. Now the next piece here is called Riddle. Think you know the answer. Sorry. Try again. Think you know the answer. Sorry. Try again. So here we have this in Riddle, and yes, it is like a riddle. Yes, it's like a riddle here. Now this is played in the mezzo piano, medium soft, and then also this piece has 4 beats per measure, and it has quarter notes throughout and a half note, and this has a half rest. This counts as 2 beats of silence throughout, and there's a repeat sign to repeat this piece. Now, it's played on the treble clef and with the right hand, so that's that. And then now we play this next piece here called Jumpy. Who is knocking? Did you hear it? I don't hear a thing. Wow, that was very interesting here, this piece. Now, this is played in the piano soft, 4 beats per measure, and it has quarter notes and a half note. Then the last 2 measures are actually played in the forte loud volume. So, and then this is a whole rest, counts as 4 beats per measure of silence. And the name of the piece is something, but the piece itself is called About Knocking. Now the next piece here is called Awkward. Carefully, clumsily, I'll never learn how to dance. Okay. Wow. This person will learn how to dance. Now this here is 3 beats per measure, so that is here, and then you have a forte volume loud here, and this is bass cliff, and as the previous piece, Jumpy, and now here we have this previous piece, Jumpy. And now you have the 4 beats of silence here, which is the whole rest. So this is here. Yeah, it takes a while to get through here. And then you have slurs a little. And you have then this piece. Now the next piece is called Indian Forest. Echoes of an Indian call. I ring among the birches tall. So yes, this is showing that something about that, and there's even an interesting here drawing, interesting drawing here, and then this is having quarter notes and half notes, and there's also whole notes, and then this is played in forte volume loud and also piano, as you can see here, and it alternates back to forte loud and returns to piano loud, and then finally ends with forte loud. Now this has playing it with the third, the second, and the first finger on the right hand, and you play this with the first and the fifth finger on the left hand, and it also has slurs throughout. And then there's also a whole rest here, so you can note here 4 beats per measure. And then of course on the left top they're suggesting that to play this mysteriously. Now this next piece I'm going to play is called Cheshire Cat. Alice met the strangest cat. As he talked, he began to fade away. That was that. So this is this piece here, Cheshire Cat. This is this piece, Cheshire Cat. And now I have playing it with humor, as noted here. You have the piano, which is soft, and then volume, and then there is numerous staccatos here, and then throughout, and these are all quarter notes, and there's also this, which is the quarter rest, and then there's an accompaniment here as well. I'm going to play this now with the left hand on the bass clip. Alice met the strangest cat. As he talked, he began to fade away. That was that. And now this is playing with staccato here, and this is in piano volume, which is soft, and this is numerous quarter notes, and then there's even a flat, but that is basically for each measure, and then it cancels immediately for the next measure, as you can see here, and then that is so forth. And then the final chord is as such, that, and that is that. And then now the next, and now the next piece is a little drummer. So this is this piece. Now I played it here steadily, and here you have quarter notes throughout, and also whole notes. The quarter notes all half staccatos because it's the drummer. 4 beats per measure here, and then forte loud. And then also alternating though with piano, and then turning forte, piano, forte, piano. And there's even an octave here, a little higher here. And that is that. Now the next piece is called Alpine. Next piece is called Alpine Holiday. So this is this, and you play this pleasantly. Now this is 3 beats per measure, and then you have half notes throughout, and then quarter notes, and also dotted half notes, and then there's slurs all over. These slurs, there's slurs all over here throughout. And then there's an accompaniment also. I'm going to play this on the bass clip. Now this is playing this. I had to really try. I had to really try with using both hands because some of the chords are really far apart, and so that is why I alternated with two hands, as you noted here in some of the chords, such as for instance this chord right here. Now this is played in the forte, which is loud, and then you have on the accompaniment you have it in mezzo piano. That is medium soft, and then there's a legato. Legato is another word for the playing it with a speed and evenly paced speed, and then you have the sharp. Then you have the sharp here on F, and there's quarter notes and half notes throughout that have to remain held. This is why I had to play with two hands, even so, with even it belonging part of a overly long note, such as here. You would still have to hold this for the rest of the measure. You still have to hold this for the rest of the measure. So that is that.